I'm really excited to be back. It feels good to just be doing what I love and doing what I feel like I was, put down here to do.
Let's try this again, shall we? For the second straight week, the Broncos are getting set to face the New England Patriots. And since last week's game got postponed, it'll be 17 days in between games for the Broncos when they finally take the field in Foxborough. Your stat to watch: the Broncos rank 29th in total offense, 28th in points per game, putting up just under 21 on average. But that side of the ball is expected to get a boost this week, with all signs pointing toward the return of Drew Lock.
It's great to be back with the guys, calling plays in the huddle, feeling camaraderie of the team. It gets pretty lonely back there when you're with the headset and just kind of walking through things in your head. But it's what I had to do when I was hurt, and Brett did a fantastic job when he came in there, and he did what he needed to do. He got us a win, which is awesome.
This week's game may well come down to which quarterback plays better. Cam Newton has come off the reserve COVID-19 list, and he's playing very well through 3 starts. Head coach Vic Fangio said he's been really impressed with Cam Newton in both aspects of his game, both through the air and on the ground. In the passing game, he's completed more than 68% of his passes, and on the ground, he's run the ball more than 9 times in all 3 of his starts, plus he's the second leading rusher and has 4 touchdowns. If the Broncos are going to stop Newton, they'll have to devote a few more men to the box, which will put pressure on their secondary. But if they can slow the former league MVP down and give Locke a chance to outduel him in Foxborough, the Broncos may be able to pick up their second win of the season.
Now for the key matchup to watch: Jeudy versus Stephon Gilmore, aka the Broncos' #1 wideout, versus the 2019 Defensive Player of the Year. Now Jeudy has had a pretty good start to this season, and he only needs a 50-yard game to become just the 5th player in NFL history to have at least 50 receiving yards in his first 5 games. Now it'll be a really tough test against Stephon Gilmore, the Patriots' top cornerback and arguably one of the best corners in the league. But I think we have yet to see Jeudy's full potential, and maybe we will come Sunday.
Time now for the final word. With a win, the Broncos would improve to 2-3 on the season and pull even with the Patriots in the standings. Although it'll be tough sledding, the Patriots are around a 10-point favorite in this one. Now a look at the injuries. The Broncos are starting to get a little bit healthier, although we will need to pay attention to a couple of guys who were limited during the week.
I would rather go into Foxborough and beat Cam Newton and Gilmore on the Patriots than go in there and not beat Cam Newton and Gilmore and be coming home and the Patriots being able to say, well, what if we had all of our players? Then what would have happened? Because we're a great football team. I know that. And regardless of who's starting at quarterback, regardless of who's being on the defense, we got to go in there and play Broncos football. And we're a good football team. We can go in there and win regardless of who they play.